Today is Saturday, July 1st. Today I'm gonna be taking all my stats, all for the purpose of comparison. I wanna compare my stats now that I look a little bit more chubby versus me 2 years ago and versus me in high school. I'll post a picture of what I look like in high school right here. And as you can see, that was a peak of my fitness journey. That's when I work out the most. That's when I used to work out the most. And yeah, it's been downhill since then. So, all right, so the first thing that I'm gonna measure is gonna be my weight. I've always weighted myself with clothes on, and as you guys already know, I wear an outfit and one outfit only, which is either sweats and a shirt or some sort of workout attire. I've always used one of these fitness scales. This one is by Fit Index. I have a video in which I review it, and if you guys are interested in this exact model, which is by the way super cheap and super nice, I'll have a link on the description below. This scale is actually linked up to my phone, and it's been tracking my weight and body fat percentage ever since I got it. I don't weigh myself daily, but I have been doing it at least a few times a year. I am going to weigh myself. I'm gonna put the camera down so I do not mess up the results, but I'll be right with you guys. So I'm weighing myself right now, and apparently I am 166.6 pounds. Oh, hell no! That is way more than I was expecting to see on the scale. And that is the heaviest that I've ever been. That includes me when I was in high school. I haven't grown since then. I think I'm like 5'10". So I'm not the tallest person. But yeah, my weight has gone up considerably, and I'm gonna show you the trends. Spoilers, fat-wise, the trend is quite scary. In 2020, I was around 10 to 12% body fat, and now I am pushing almost 20%, and that is visible. I knew it was gonna be high, but I wasn't expecting to be that high. This is the most fat that I've ever had in my body. And I'll show you how I knew that it was gonna be high. So it's not a big surprise, but still shocking. I know those are contradictions, but it makes sense. My weight, as you guys can see, I fluctuate between 155 to 160 when I'm not the heaviest, but clearly being almost 170 now, something's gotta change. And if I had to attribute all these gains, not the good type, to something, it would be sugar and fat. Oils. I used to eat pretty healthy until my anniversary in 2020, I believe it was. That's when my wife bought me a milkshake, and ever since I tasted that milkshake, I got addicted to sugar. And I have a video of it. You can see my facial expression change. It's like a baby trying sugar for the first time. I got a strawberry milkshake.
And I got a passion fruit green tea. This is 100% not vegan.
Once I tried it, I could not stop. And now, every time that I go to BJ's, I always get myself muffins. This huge pack of muffins that I destroy in maybe 1 or 2 days. Because I eat 2, sometimes 3 muffins in one sitting. So yeah, that's the point. Let me show you the parts of my body where I notice the most fat. So if you're not comfortable with bellies or whatever like that, you might want to click away or skip forward. Now I'm going to show you the spots that basically told me that I was getting fat. I know I'm using fat as a loose term here because, anyways, this area, look at this. I cannot touch my skin to the other side. It's like there's a huge layer of fat around my abdomen, and my abs have gone away for the most part, and my whole waist is a lot thicker than it used to be. The other part that really made me realize that I was getting fat was my back. like right here, this part, it is thick now. And it hasn't been like that as far as I can remember. So now then, the question is, how do I plan to fix this? And the answer might not surprise you, because there's only one way to fix this problem, and that is I'm going to officially cut out all sugars and oily foods from my diet. And on top of that, I'm gonna go back to doing my old daily workout that I used to do at home, which is super simple. It consists of push-ups, pull-ups, and curls. And thanks to Johnny Sins, which if you don't know who that is, go watch my first video that I just uploaded. He actually donated this workout chair to me and some weights. So I literally have no excuse to not start moving. No more watching movies for 6-8 hours straight without stopping or moving. If I'm watching TV, it's gonna be while I work out. It's time to start moving, and I'm gonna embrace it as hard as I can. I have 4 days off because of July weekend, and every day this week I'm gonna be up to something. Oh yeah, right, one more thing. I found this picture of one of my receipts from one of those machines at GMC stores that would measure your body fat and your weight. And as you guys can see, at the peak of the whole workout thing in high school, I was around 158 pounds and 6 to 8% body fat, which means that I was very lean and I was basically the same weight. That's very disappointing to hear, but disappointment, it's something that I will use as fuel to keep powering through the laziness and the sugar cravings. I hope you like this video, and I hope you stick around to see the transformation to getting back to 12 to 15% body fat. We're almost there. I'm not too worried about it. I just gotta start moving, and that's gonna start today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.